So another question from the audience. Am I experiencing a microaggression when I get pushed off the sidewalk by a Black Lives Matter group screaming death to
No,
whites?
that's just assault.
That's just assault.
Yeah, that's some good old-fashioned
That's far
assault.
beyond a microaggression.
Right.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
you should probably call the police on
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Oh, yeah, so somebody's asking about the folks who married the ocean. Remember that?
Yeah, the ecosexuals.
They had sex with the ocean and married the ocean. So
Yeah.
do you have an update, any idea how things
No,
have
I
been
guess they
going
still
there?
think that's cool and normal, which is just so absurd to me. And it's, you know, these are the way that these kids are spending their time. And I don't really know if having the most sex with the ocean is something you can put on a resume. I don't know. I wouldn't want, if I did that, I wouldn't want people to know.
I mean, do you think those people, could they really be serious about that?
I think they are, and they kind of, if you're surrounded, if you're in these little bubbles, and people talk about conservatives staying in bubbles, and they'll talk about religion that way, but if you're in these little, it's even worse. It's a whole nother animal when you're talking about these little liberal, because it's a safe space. And no one's allowed to disagree, and you're never going to learn anything. And it's like living in a cult. It's like living in a cult in the middle of nowhere. That's about how much your opinions will be contested.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
So what does it mean for millennials that are like dealing with this stuff on college campuses? Like, what can they be doing to like combat it?
Not be afraid to speak up. Not, you know, colleges, it can be tough, but colleges are just like 4 years or 5 maybe. And if people don't like you, if people don't like you, then whatever, who cares? I have a lot of people who don't like me, for sure. I get a lot of hate. But as long as you really believe in what you're saying, you believe in your cause, then it shouldn't really matter what other people think, because your cause should be more important to you. And just learn to make fun of it. If people make fun of me, it's like, wow, I've emotionally affected you, and you haven't emotionally affected me, so I consider it a win. So.
Love that advice. Okay, let's see if we have any more questions. Somebody asks, any chance you'll be doing any podcast or radio with Steven Crowder, Milo Yiannopoulos, or anyone else like that?
I don't know. I'm not specifically. I mean, I thought about having Milo on my show, but I don't know if next time he's here, maybe in New York.
If he's watching?
Yeah, I don't know. We've had him on the Gutfeld show before, and he did a good job.
So what kinds of things are you working on outside of just writing for National Review? I know you're on Fox a lot. What shows are you on Fox?
Well, the Gutfeld show is every Saturday at 10 p.m. That's my main show, but I'm on all different kinds of shows. I'll be on Varney tomorrow. I'll be on Kennedy tomorrow. And then I have a weekly podcast through Barstool Sports that comes out Monday mornings. Then I do videos for them. I'm going to the convention for Barstool.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
I'll have a lot of freedom.
And you did a really fun thing with them on spring break, right?
Ridiculous.
Like, what would you say was your takeaway from that story?
I mean, it was ridiculous. I went out there. They were very willing to talk to me, and they don't know any. They didn't know anything.
So my favorite part of that was when you were like, "What do you think about Benghazi?"
And he was like, "Oh,
it's
beautiful."
beautiful. And you were like,
"You don't know what I'm saying right now."
People don't know what Benghazi is.
No, that's really bad. People say that, because they talk about it too much. It's like, okay, well, this kid doesn't even think he thinks it's a tropical paradise vacation land.
Yeah, they're like not expecting to be asked about that, but it's really sad that it wouldn't like
even register
click
at all.
Something in your brain like, hey, that's important. But and do you also have a podcast?
Yeah, the weekly one on Mondays.
Okay,
it's through Barstool also,
and you can get it on iTunes.
Yeah.
Well, you guys look it up. All right, well, that's all we have for you today. So thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll be back probably later in the week with another Facebook Live. So thanks, everybody.